My name is Brianna Mercker, and in 2018, just 3 weeks before my 39th birthday, I was diagnosed with stage 4 colorectal cancer. Before that, life was pretty good. I had recently relocated back to the Pacific Northwest, which is home for me. I got married to an amazing man. We welcomed twin sons into the world, and we were just kind of coming out of the haze of new parenthood and starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel when I received my diagnosis. I can look back and see that there were some signs, but a lot of them were masked by recent motherhood. It was really easy for me to take off and lose the pregnancy weight, but I was nursing 2 babies. I was exhausted all the time, but I was chasing twin toddlers. My digestive system was kind of out of whack, but so were my hormones, and so was life as I knew it as a new mom. I finally approached my doctor and shared that I'd been having some changes in my bowel habits, my bathroom habits. I'm so thankful that she wasn't dismissive of those symptoms, and we kind of got to work right away with getting to the bottom of what was going on. I took a FIT test, and that revealed traces of blood in my stool. That prompted a visit to the GI, and they quickly recommended a colonoscopy. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine waking up from that scope with the news that I had a large tumor in my rectum, and then follow-up scans would reveal a mass in my liver as well. So stage 4 metastatic colon cancer diagnosis at age 38 was a total shock. We quickly got to work assembling a care team, and I threw myself into treatment and behind the treatment plan wholeheartedly. I went through a year of chemo, radiation, a liver ablation, multiple surgeries with the goal of ridding my body of this imposter. And in 2019, actually a day before the anniversary of my diagnosis, I had scans to determine that I was disease-free. After finishing treatment in 2019, I was looking for a way to get more involved in raising awareness. And I found, through the Colorectal Cancer Alliance, the Walk to End Colon Cancer. And I packed up my family and formed a team. We named it Bree's Booty Brigade, and we went down to Portland to participate in that event. And I was super inspired by what I experienced. So I quickly volunteered to join the planning committee with the idea of bringing it to Seattle. And that's what we did. I founded the Walk to End Colon Cancer in Seattle in 2022. We had over 600 people show up for that first walk, and we raised over $115,000, which was more than double our goals. I'm a lifelong swimmer, and swimming has always been a great mechanism for physical, emotional, and mental health. I joined the Swim Across America Seattle Open Water Swim, and the goal of that is to make waves against cancer. All the funds raised go towards cancer research. The other cause that I've gotten involved with is a local nonprofit organization here in Washington State called Colon Cancer Stars. The program offers peer-to-peer support services and a lot of outreach and awareness events, getting out into the community and raising awareness around and just educating folks about screening and symptoms. Some advice I would give to someone recently diagnosed with colorectal cancer is to advocate for themselves, but asking all the questions, being familiar with the plan and the treatment options, and not be afraid to get clarity and really dive in deep with their care team. On that note, I also recommend pulling together an amazing care team. Mine felt like family, and I trusted them 100%. And I think that's so important to feel confident in who's providing your care and ultimately saving your life. I would recommend bringing someone along with you to all your appointments, just to have a second ear and also be a sounding board for talking through next steps and what the plan is. The most important thing I would say is to stay positive and hold on to hope. My motto throughout my treatment, it continues to be grit and grace, and one day at a time, sometimes one moment at a time. But it's really important to know that there are positive outcomes out there, especially with other stage 4, like a scary stage 4 diagnosis. I just want everybody to start talking about poop and butts and guts, and be knowledgeable about the symptoms to be out on the lookout for, and be knowledgeable about recommended screenings. A lot of energy and time and heart and soul has gone into doing this advocacy work. It's pretty emotional. It's very heartwarming to connect with other allies, hear and help them share their stories. It's also heartbreaking to know that a lot of people aren't going to make it and survive this disease. So the reason why I do this is to hopefully save lives. If I can prevent another family from going through what we did, then it's totally worth it.